Hi, this is Mr. Orozco, and in this video we're going to talk about the additive and subtractive method, which is basically the way that Inventor works. It works by just creating a simple part, then we add on to that part, and then we take away certain things, but everything starts with a simple part. So we're going to start by creating a single part right now. I'm going to start my 2D sketch. So in this part, I'm just going to create a simple cube. I'm going to select this plane, and then I am going to create a rectangle, which is going to be a 3" by 3" rectangle. So click on my origin. Remember that I can move out and kind of figure out where the 3" fall, but then it's way simpler to just type the number 3. So I just type number 3, hit tab, and type 3 again, and now I zoom out, and that is my rectangle. It's a 3 by 3 square. Now I am going to extrude this part, so I hit extrude, and then all I have to do is change to 3", and there you have it. We have our cube. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to take a little section from this corner over here, the front corner. So I am going to create a sketch on the top face of this cube. Click on the face of the cube. I am going to select the square again, and I'm going to create this square 1" by 1". So type 1, tab, type 1 again, finish my sketch, and now I'm going to extrude. But this time, instead of extruding upwards, I'm going to extrude downwards, and I'm going to select the cut option. So I'm cutting through the shape. Now by default, it cuts all the way through the shape. And as you remember, this is a 3" cube, so I have to change for how much it's cutting. So I'm just going to put 1". So now you're going to see that we were able to take a little piece out of the huge cube, and we took a 1 by 1 by 1, or a cubic inch of the cube. So that was subtractive method. Now we're going to use the additive method, and what we're going to do is that I'm going to add a piece on the opposite side of this face of the cube. Now if you notice, as soon as I select the cube option, there is a little dot by the cursor that is yellow, but when I point to the end of the line, it turns green. Well, this is just a way for Inventor to tell you that this is the end of a line. And if I move along the line, notice that it is yellow, and then all of a sudden the little dot again turns green. Now what Inventor is showing you is that this is the center of the line. So few things that Inventor has that help us with our sketching and creation of parts. So I'm going to click in the corner. I'm going to type 1, so that's 1", and then tab, and then 1" again, and I'm going to finish my sketch. Now I'm going to extrude it, and then as you notice, Inventor already selects 1" for me, because he knows that I took 1" from the other side, so I guess he remembers that I'm doing everything by 1". And there you have it. Now the last thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to open a hole on one of the sides, and for this I'm actually going to use construction lines. So I'm going to start a new 2D sketch, and I'm going to create that sketch on the right side of my cube. So on the top left, select Start 2D Sketch. Then I'm going to select the right side of my part. And on the top of the ribbon towards the right, you're going to see an option that is a construction line, this one right here. So I just click on it, and whatever sketch that I create will be created in construction line. So I'm going to select the line, and remember the green dot? The green dot is showing me the center of this edge of my cube. So I'm just going to click on that center, move upwards, and I'm going to move upwards by 1.5", because I want my hole to cut through the center of this face. So I finish my sketch, and now I'm going to select the hole feature. The next thing that I have to do is select where the center of this hole will be. So I just click at the end of my construction line. And as you notice, on the window that opened for the hole, we have different ways. So we have different types of holes that Inventor is giving you options of. We can actually select the diameter of the hole. which I'm going to set to 1 inch in diameter, and I'm going to select the termination to actually stop at some point inside the hole. So I'm going to select this to be 1.5 inches in. There is also an option, how is it that I want this hole to end? Is it a flat or is it like a drill bit? I'm going to select drill bit option and I'm going to click OK. And there you have it. That is the hole that I've created. That's it for this video. Please don't forget to like my videos and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.